everybody and welcome to a new 2-Point Museum video. Today I have decided I'm going to start a weird series called 2-Point Studios Made Me Do It. And why I'm starting this series is because of a wonderful video they posted on all their socials where they decided to build a building per exhibit. Meaning each time it was one building, one exhibit, one building, one exhibit. And then they wrote perfect at the end. It wasn't perfect, they weren't all wonderfully decorated. And so I decided, well, my stupid brain decided, that sounds like a fun idea. And so here we are, in sandbox mode. We're basically going to go to the Pointy Mountains, because that way I don't have a building to sell and not gain extra money, because why not make this a bit more fun and play in hardcore mode? Yeah, let's make this a really fun challenge. So we'll bump the starter cash because 50k is a bit hard, but 100k should manage. We'll leave donation multipliers, salary multipliers the same, all that. We'll disable curator class objectives because I don't want to change them up. I don't care. And we'll activate all these because I want all the decoration items, because I want to decorate as my heart is content. So the rules for this challenge is going to be obviously one building, one exhibit. We can in the same building have maybe a facility, an exhibit, let's say a staff room with an exhibit, and then have sort of the toilets and then the exhibit in the same room, etc. Other rules, no loans. If we go bankrupt, we go bankrupt. That is the end of the challenge. And apart from that, well, I guess we'll just jump right in and see how this can work out, shall we? I don't know if this is the grand idea or if it's the most stupidest idea I have ever come up with. But hey, maybe it's going to be entertaining. Who knows?
The Department of Culture has announced the opening of a new museum, high up in the Pointy Mountains. Wait, really? In the Pointy Mountain? Up a literal mountain? Okay, those of you planning a visit should prepare ample rations and the thickest socks you own.
Up a literal mountain. Oh god, I love how she says that. That's very funny. Okay, let's pull straight off. We'll get rid of a helipad because I'm not going to need one, and that doesn't cost me money, and I can get it back anytime. Second off, what shall we do in our decision of exhibits? I think I'll probably go with exhibits from the Bone Belt, because at least the starting one is 1k. It's not too expensive. Doing fish aquariums and habitats and etc., I don't know how I would consider that one building, one exhibit. A bit more difficult. And then the other maps, like say Netherworld, it starts going up to 3k, a bit more expensive. So we have a challenge with money. We'll start with the Bone Belt. So hopefully we will have a prehistoric. Yep. Oh, be good, be good. Not too bad. What do you have? Slows recovery from injuries and improves movement speed and energy cap. I like the first one, so we'll take the pilot wings isn't that necessary, but can be useful. But we could put it on someone else, but we could... Nah, let's go with him. No, let's give ourselves a bit more difficulty, shan't we? Let's, I guess, plan him off, send him off, even though we're on pause at the moment and we don't want you getting hurt. I guess at some point we'll maybe want pristine that I could maybe grind off screen, so we'll start doing detailed. But we won't unpause just yet, because we will want, obviously, our starting building with ticket booth and stuff. So let's set that up first, shall we? Let's try and get the middle. I would say that's maybe the middle. Looks like the middle. Let's do 2x2 there and then go 1, 2, 3 that way. We need 5 and 5, and then I want a little ouch in there. Perfect. So this entry building is going to be our ticket booth, and I will probably put a gift shop also in it. So let's start with that. Obviously, we're going to need obviously an assistant. Is there any good assistants at the start? You're terrible. Toilet terror, absolutely not. Chance for expedition, so yeah, why not? You're not that bad. We're going to need obviously somebody to pick up our donation bins and make sure we have no thieves, because we are on hardcore and we have medium, I think, threat of thieves. He's good, workforce, moves faster. You're more expensive. And you like when bad things happen on expeditions. You're a terrible human theme. No, we will take Naomi Derp. Yep. Best name ever. I guess we might as well hire our... we're not going to have much list straight up. We'll wait for that. So, let's prep our little entryway. Then we will prep our first building. And then... I like the ticket safari. I guess as we're on a snow map, why don't we do white? And add that. Yeah, let's make everything white. There we are. That will be our first ticket booth. I guess we will also close this. We'll probably put a second ticket booth at some point. Let's put a staff door here so they can get in. And I guess let's make straight off our wonderful gift shop. Let's add it there. Put the door there. I guess I said we're going for white, so let's go for white. I guess here you'll have my wonderful thought process as I go through making buildings. I guess normally you see sped up versions or me forgetting half the time what I'm doing. But hey, I guess we can have... No, I don't need marine life. I guess it's another view of my wonderful creations. Well, some of you seem to enjoy my creations, which I'm very happy about, and I thank you immensely. Because I must admit, sometimes I think I see what other people do and think, God, that's so good. You're going to be in the way here. Not happy with this. Not happy with this. Yeah, go away. Let's put that there. Let's re-get heart. Prehistoric. I want that in a slight corner. And then we can put our lovely plushies. So I was saying, I'm never sure. I always see screenshots of people who make amazing things, and I'm never sure. I'm thinking, oh god, I never do so good. But you people do seem to enjoy, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm trying to produce you a bit more original, different content. So yeah, definitely hope you're all enjoying that. Where is the prehistory? There you are. I guess we'll put some decor in here. What can we put in this lovely place? I guess we're making a prehistoric place, so we might as well. Let's put torch, shall we? I guess we'll move over him then. There we are. What else in decor could we put? A wonderful hanging basket in the middle. That was not the middle. Thank you very much. What else? Let's put the wonderful fake tree here. Oh, please place better. There we are. We're at 5. Should we leave it in purple? Nah, let's change it, shall we? What can we put as a wallpaper? Let's put a fun... We'll leave a floor in here. I guess let's put some tiles, maybe. Yeah, that will do. And... Come on, let's go prehistoric type vibes, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. It's perfect. Entryway. We'll see later how to decorate it. Let's get our first building so we can then send our wonderful expert off. So let's make a little pathway. So buildings have to be minimum 5 by 5. I can't do anything about that. Let's maybe come here. That's what the game imposes. So let's have... I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? I can't see anything white and white. I'm going to probably want... That is not in the middle. Oh god, my pathing's bad. It's not in the middle. Okay, we'll change pathing. Middle door. I think in here, I'm going to change this pathing straight off the bat, guys, because it's disturbing me. I think in here we'll maybe put... there we are. We'll maybe put a staff room or toilets. What should we put first as our... I guess staff room, so our staff are happy. So let's give it a bit of space for our thing. 2 by 2. Can I do 3 by 3 be a bit, yeah, 3 by 3 be a bit too much. It's not. Let's just do 2 by 2. Our staff don't need that much room, do they? I guess we'll continue on our white theme. Let's put you guys over here, I guess. Continue on the white theme. And there, obviously we need our bandage. Let's put it there. Obviously I must be careful with cash and stuff. I'm not on do anything you want. Let's put some coffee, let's put some food. And I think we'll maybe put stuff at a later date. Let's give you a bit of decoration. We're on a white theme. Don't we have white rugs? That's a bit small. Yeah, have that. Why don't you? Let's give him a plant. And let's give him time. Because we need our stuff on time. What about windows? Let's give him a window, shall we? Window here, window there. Okay, that'll be the staff room. I guess we could just, yeah, we can leave the flooring like that. So, on most maps, you do start with an exhibit. So we do have our frozen cave person. And we will start the game off. We will put him here. Obviously, I want a cold map, so this makes everything much easier on that aspect. We can put a huge donation bin in this corner, I guess. We obviously need info stand. Let's put this one maybe. Let's put it a slight angle, shall we? Maybe there. Okay, what do you want? Bonus bars. You want prehistoric spear. I can do that. Definitely do that. You want this. Well, it's going to be your main weapon, mate. This is what you used to use. There we are. I guess as we're in a cold place, we could give you... I was going to put one on each side, and obviously my info panel is slightly in the way. There. Okay, back to decoration. Let's give you some columns, shall we? So, I guess, guys, while I'm doing this little decoration, what do you think of the concept? Do you find it's a fun concept? I'm like absolutely nuts. You know, give your opinions down below. I'd love to hear what you think. I guess one there. Let's give him a wonderful skin. I'll leave it the same colour. These are nice. And what else could we give you? You're at 5/5, aren't you? No, you need more. We could give you some of these. Let's try and give you a bit of an angle as well. We could do this version with short. Can I fit it in here? That is a question. No. Can I fit it in here? I feel like it's the tiniest angle possible if I wanted to get it in there, and I don't feel like I'm going to. Okay. I guess let's put you here then. There we are. While I hope they leave with the same amount of bones that they arrive with, or that means they would have destroyed themselves in the museum. And then it would be my fault, and then I'd have to pay for it. Okay, do you want something over here near the donation bin? What could we place? The family, but then we'll be in the way of the staff door. Just maybe some torches? We're going to have to obviously put our... God, he's already returning home. God, 14 days in slow-mo goes really fast. Jumping down in slow-mo. I guess we'll open this real fast. Okay. Let's leave the animation for the first time. Honeybee! Okay, go to inventory. We'll do that later today. While the wonderful helicopter comes back, let's give him wallpaper. Yeah, I think we have snowy flooring. I don't know which one. Arctic bedding. Which one's good? That's good. I think the other ones are much more blue. I don't even know where they are. Snow floor? Yeah, that looks more blue. Winter snow? That's definitely more blue. No, we'll go with Arctic bedding. There we are. Mr. Prehistoric Caveman has his vibe. Okay, first building down. Let's send him off again, shall we? Obviously. We don't want you injured. Go off again, my friend.
The expedition team are leaving now.
Did I not... Look, mate. Don't start in the gift shop. Oh, God, not paying attention. This is what they do. Go away. You're toilet terror. I did not want you. Vending machines increase happiness, so does coffee. You can work here if you want. There we are. Okay, let's get our first guests in, shall we? And actually try and make some money here. Because obviously, thanks to our monthly grant, we did make a bit of cash. Let's start this off again. I did forget. Maybe they need food and drink before we go to toilets. Let's give them vending machines in the entryway, so that helps, so they don't need to go to the toilet so fast. This is for energy, and this is for entertainment. And obviously we don't want you littering, so you're going to have a bin somewhere. Let's give you blacksmith bin. Do we want it in white? Yeah. Okay. We're going to need a janitor, because they're going to litter. First develops faster. First develops faster. Let's wait six. Let's wait 6 stages in case. Okay. Our second building. Building number 2. I guess we'll put it somewhere here. Let's build the building first so I don't get upset about my horrible pathing again. 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Okay. We don't want it slightly. The other one's here. I guess let's have it slightly offset by 1. And okay, and this one, let's put the door here and put the toilets on the right side. Do it a bit slightly different. Let's add the pathing before we forget. What? Oh, that's gonna look really ugly. Let's not do it like that. Let's just do all straight. Voila. Okay. Let's give him how much cash? 29k. Oh, scary. Scary, scary, scary. Okay. God, he's already returning home again. Fast bugger. Okay, toilets. Keep on our white theme. Let's give you 5 toilets. I'm going to be very generous here. We want, obviously, sinks. Continue in the white. Obviously, we want hand dryers. We'll put a lovely soap here, dispenser. And I guess now it's decoration. Yeah, you there. Obviously, we're going to want 5. And if you want a good, easy way to get 5, just put a wonderful, what's this called again? Ambiance speaker. You get to 4. We're missing barely anything. We need a bin, obviously. We'll make that bin white. And voila, 5. Easy toilets, easy 5. There we are. I'm in slow-mo here just to try and already get a start of building. Helix fossil. Go to inventory. Let's try and get all of those as quick as possible, those first ones.
What are those turnips hiding?
Oh, because we had delay here. They're a bit slow. What are you waiting for? Is it so... Is when the queue's so long? Wow. I never seen that before. Okay, let's try and get these through. And send you off again, my dear friend. Don't get injured. We're missing what? 2 of them. Yeah, apparently you can have 8 in queue and then it will get in queue. Okay. Okay, next wonderful thing. We have the honeybee and the helix fossil. Which one shall we do first? I guess we got the honeybee first, so let's do honeybee first. I will put honeybee in the middle and you want to hang in amber. I can do that, my friend. I can do that. But first, we want donation bins. I'm probably going to need small ones here. Let's put them here at the entryway. We need info stands. Let's put the hanging info stands, for example, in the corners. And let's now start decorating. So you wanted hanging amber. Ooh, sorry for the zoom out. Let's put you like that. Let's put you like that. Okay. We're going to need more decor, obviously, but this time I actually want to start. Let's see if we're losing money. We're making profit. That's good. That is very good. God, we're going to need another ticket. Okay, I'm going to do something to, like, clear these people up. It's terrible. We're going to not make money for a short moment, but let's just, obviously, clear these people through and get them in. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, while that's going on, let's do the wallpaper in here. Amber. Amber. Should we go with something orange? Do we have anything orange? We have this. Vigilant amber. I don't think I've ever used this. Why not? Let's use something we don't normally use. And this is soon going to be cleared. After you, I'm putting you back in the gift shop. He's already back from... Oh, yeah, because I'm on normal speed. I guess after a while, I'm not going to be able to send him soon. I'll send him once again. Okay, you can go back in the gift shop. We can get rid of this. We're getting there now. I guess we'll send you back off, mate. Okay, one last one, and then we'll leave the expedition for a while we try and make some cash. Okay. Flooring. Let's see what flooring we can put with the amber. What would go well with amber? Maybe one of my favourite floorings, marble squares. It's a bit like, you know, it reflects. Will that go well? That looks pretty good. Okay, amber. What decoration could we do for amber? I don't know why I see amber coming out from like deserty places, but I'm sure they don't. I've never actually researched where does amber come from. I guess somebody could do that search if they wanted to, but I'm going to put deserty background here. And we're going to try and make a like deserty little decoration here with this. What else? We have little stones here. Put a few of these, shall we? Afterwards, what else could be a bit desert? I guess more. Oh, let's put this dude. Change your colour maybe in an ambery colour. Is that ambery colour? That looks a bit ambery colour, right? Yeah, that's looking good. And what else could we put? I'll probably put deserty flooring as well that we can get. Probably not plants. You're a bit big. You're very big. But we could put you on the other side just to have something on this side. Let's put some... What else could it look like? Do that and let's put something in the middle. I don't know what, but we'll put something in the middle. Egg. Guess we could... Can I put you at slight? I don't want you perfectly straight like that. Does that look good? Oh, it's interesting. It's particular, but it works. And he's already back. Okay, I need to finish building buildings for already the ones we have. We're at 18k. Let's continue making a bit of dosh, shall we? Really? You just littered on the floor? I guess we'll have to put bins in buildings then, shan't we? Oh, really, people? Random litter. What would be an ambery bin? Let's put the safari bin, but in orangery. That's probably too orange. That's really orange. That's better. Let's put it this side. No, let's put it next to the exhibit. If you want to litter next to the exhibit, really, people? Really? Well, how do you want to play this game when it does that? Beach floor. Aren't you the very yellow one? Oh, God, you are. No, we want this one, don't we? Yeah, that's better. Let's put a bit of an angle here, shall we? Because we can. There we are. Do we want something on the back of this amber? Probably. Maybe not in prehistory. Do we have something good somewhere else we could put on the back of this? If not, I'll put nothing. Dead tree. And to know, guys, I'm not using any mods. You know, we got already plenty of decoration for me not to have to faff around in the menus trying to find the correct item. So we'll just do... Ooh, cacti. Yeah, let's put cactus, shall we? Like the plural of cactus is cacti, right? I'm not getting that wrong. Nothing really suits my fancy of background for this amber.
Jumbo Museum.
Jumbo Museum. Don't go there. Come to me.
The museum for big spenders.
Yeah, let's put you. You look good. Okay. I'm happy with that building. Still making a profit. Okay. Okay, let's make another building. We have choice between this fossil, helix fossil, and star fossil. Well, let's first decide where we're going to put our wonderful building, shall we? At least we should be making money. Should be. I don't have a janitor, do I? That's why they're littering. Lard lad. Donuts make you happy. Donuts make me happy, mate. Do you know what? Donuts make you happy. They make me happy. There we are. Entryway. Should we do something particular for the entryway of...
Guests are reminded that in the event of an emergency, the museum will always prioritize the exhibits. It's a little small when you came.
Wow, she chose violence. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do something for the staff behind here at some point, but not the priority, I guess. Okay. That's looking good. I guess we can let's leave the original floor. And we made 3k monthly profit. I'm not looking at you. Okay. Where do we want to go for our next building? Should we go on the side here? Like, let's go slightly up here. And then come slightly here. And then come around here. No idea. I guess I'll have to decorate the outdoors as well, won't I? And let's go here. Seems about right. Do you know what I would love? Like each time I'm making a 5 by 5 buildings. Wow, that was hard to say. I wish I could just copy the ones I've already made. And let's put, yeah, I don't want you in the same alignment. I want you slightly offset, so let's put you there. And give you a door.
Your body is a temple. It's old already and approaching ancient.
I had never heard that one before. Thank you. Yeah, let's put door there. Okay. Finish our path, because if not, it will trigger me. There we are. Okay. I guess at some point we can put a facility here. Maybe training room at some point. We'll have, oh good, what? Camera room at some point. Cafeteria, I guess, at some point. So let's just cut this building off. 1 and 2, that's 2 squares. Let's cut it off there. And I guess let's place a door just to have a sense of, there'll probably be a door somewhere there. Okay. Okay. Now, I shall choose... I don't know which order I got them. Let's do Helix Fossil. Should I put you in the middle like I did with the other one? Or should I put you in the middle? Or I can put you at an angle. No, that would look weird. So people are entering the door. And I get... Oh, should I put the... Wait.
We can't stop now.
Better idea for the facility. Let's put it more on the back. 1, 2. Come so. And then we'll put the staff door, we'll say there. We'll actually put the exhibit over here on this side. Okay, first things first, donation bins. I think we'll do small ones again. I can put you in that corner. Just put 1, I guess. Shall I do hanging ones again? Or I guess let's change in first stands once again. And put the classic one. Good old classic one. What do you want? Near a fossil decal. Okay. As long as you're not near it. I guess when they're going to need another exhibit, that's going to be problematic. I won't be able to do. Okay, what can we do here? We could do like a planty. We could do like we did on the other thing. And do a little like planty area. Let's do that.
Attention. Guests should not be concerned for
Let's do that.
they get paid.
Let's do these trees. Offset you slightly, shall we? Should we put this background? I can't. Can't put that background. I'm sort of thinking like make a sort of jungly area. Do I not have something good in general that could fit this? I guess that could work. Let's see what we can do with flooring, because we can put earth. I think I favorited earth. I want a little thing like this. I want the general floor here and just cut it off actually. So I want you a bit more here. Okay, these will be slightly embedded in the building. It doesn't matter. Can we put a wall? Who's in the way? You're big, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Let's not have you. Let's put a wall.
It's time for some
Really?
news, where Minister for Culture Tarquin Foxbridge is in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Foxbridge and other members of the department.
Really? I'm not allowed to put that at an angle. That's because there's a door. Ah.
As a fondue pot, but an
Well.
after-hours
Well.
scoff and quaff
That's
session.
then terrible.
Remains to be seen what the
Ah,
consequences will
terrible
be.
idea. Ah, I had a good idea, but maybe not next to the door. Maybe on the other side. Maybe let's just put it on the other side. That's probably a better idea then. Let's like offset you here. I'm going to do it the other way around first. Build a wall. Yes, okay, we'll do that. So we see fill our holes over here. And there we are. And then put you on the side here, my dear friends. Go in there. Go in there. Thank you. You as well. Go in there. Oh, God. Why won't you go in the wall? Damn it. 2 point. Fix this. Okay, I'm going to have to kill the wall, aren't I? I slightly killed this poor damn wall. Poor thing. And I lost my decoration. Really? Really, game? That was not nice. Put you there. Bring the trees over. There. There. I guess slightly embedded in the wall. Let's bring you out because you look really weird. I need something in the middle there. I don't know what, but I need something in the middle.
That was a close one.
Some type of plant. Oh snaps! All the fancy decor is obviously hidden behind the exhibits. Oh, you're big. Maybe not you. You're big. Wow, you really take up so much space. Let's put an aloe vera in the corner here. And we can just take that mud off in a minute. And what else? What else? I guess actually that mud's gonna pester me now. So let's obviously do that. Let's put our mud here and do this. I obviously want to change the flooring. What are you at? You need a bit more decoration. Obviously. I guess we can put some stones in the middle here. There we are. Flooring and wallpaper. What about this wallpaper? Yeah, looking good. And flooring. What flooring should I give you, my friend? We're in like fossil type.
Guests should make
Don't like that.
of their hearts.
Do not like that. I want to leave a normal floor. Actually, I'm not hating that. Actually, I'm going to leave that like that. I want something on this side of the wall because it's looking a bit bare. Fossil. Well, look. We have your friend in this version. There we are. And let's give you a torch, shall we? Actually, this looks temple-y, so let's give you a temple torch. Can we put a temple torch on this side of the door? Would that look weird? That does look slightly weird. Maybe just next to the donation bin? Okay. We can obviously refine all these. What's going on here? We're gaining profit. We captured a thief. Okay. Let's pause there. So, this is the start of the series. 2 Point Studios made me do it. 1 exhibit per building. Let me know what you guys think. If you think this is a fun idea or not. If I should continue on this stupid challenge or not. We're at 21k profit. This is going to be difficult to go and get some more exhibits. I'm probably going to have to grind some bit of money, but we will see. So yeah, guys, leave a thumbs up if you like this content. Leave a comment down below if you have any more rules we could add or any more fun challenges, or tell me what you think of the challenge. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more 2 Point Museum content. And until the next time, keep on gaming, guys. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!